Hello,
Welcome, Cindy. We're in Vale de Lobo now. What we have is something quite unique in the sense that we're on a big plot of around 2,500 square meters with an existing villa. We're in a zone, and anybody who understands Vale de Lobo, you know, who's built in Vale de Lobo previous years, will know that there's a 20, 25 or 40% zone, and that means 40% build size on the actual plot itself. And this zone is very unique in that sense.
That's right.
Because you can build 40% of the plot size. Cindy, the house itself is currently a 4-bed.
Correct. 4-bed, 3-bathroom. It's a bungalow style, so all on one level. It's very charming in its own right. You have
absolutely.
A roof terrace, but it isn't in its original state. Okay?
One thing I would actually add at this point, we're at the end of a cul-de-sac.
Correct, yeah.
And the neighbours along this road have all basically developed some very fine contemporary properties, what we've seen over the last 4 or 5 years. So it's a very prime location within Vale de Lobo. The current owner has the possibility to effectively build 2 properties on this site. One of around sort of 500 plus square meters excluding basement, and on the lower ground where we're standing, you can actually hear that further on down the line along the road they are actually building currently. Good sized plot. This plot that we're talking about here is just under 300 square meters with a build possibility of 294 square meters plus basement. So, you know, which is a good size. I suppose what we're saying is we have 2 plots for potential build. However, the current owner is prepared to sell off the plots individually as well. So Cindy's going to actually show us the boundaries. I mean, we're actually stood on the plot now.
Correct.
We're stood on the new plot, and then also explain exactly what can happen with the property behind in terms of development possibilities.
So you'll notice that the driveway comes this way for the main house, but you'll sort of share the driveway and then it'll come into itself. The wall, imagine it's basically a rectangle, but if we use this wall as our border, this is south facing, don't forget. You cut straight down here. Imagine I'm on the line now. Up to this point, okay? To that corner, basically a rectangle, right? It's around 750 square meter, as Neil pointed out. The pool will be moved and so forth. So the exact outline of the plot, we can supply you with details. That's not a problem. But this just gives you a very simple idea of the beautiful plot. It's very level, south facing, and a good idea of what you can do.
As we said earlier, without going over old ground, lovely location, lovely spot. The existing house is in fine order. The house is for sale with the plots. You don't have to develop it. Somebody may just want to renovate. But you were saying, Cindy, but the idea is to sort of push this, knock this villa down and push it back further on the plot.
Exactly, to enable a little bit more privacy between the 2 plots.
And that would work really, really well. Effectively, then you have 2 fine villas on this site. Obviously, trying to find something in the heart of Vale de Lobo.
Got a point.
You know, with this sort of build capacity, it just doesn't really exist, if we're being totally honest.
It is unique.
It is something the 2 of us are hopefully getting across the potential here, but it's one of those you have to come and see. Because you could renovate this and just keep the whole site, you know, best part of 2,500 square meters to yourself. The first option being
just to buy the plot, build yourself a house. This villa will be built further up. You don't have to buy it, but you could buy the 2 together, the plot as it is, put a little granny cottage, or leave it as it is and renovate the house. So
Well, purely for a developer, for investment purposes. There's many facets to what can be achieved here. It's just a question of what you're actually looking for and what you're looking to invest.
It's a great option.
It's a great option.
There's not many out there at the moment.
No, and exactly. And again, you know, the location is fantastic, isn't it? You
right
know?
by the tennis center. You're almost in the middle of the tennis and also the golf club, isn't it? You can walk to the beach from here, walk to the tennis.
Doesn't get much better.
Come and have a look.
As we always like to say, thanks again.
Thank you.
I think it's something you have to come and see.
Agreed. Agreed. Absolutely. And we look forward to that. And thank you very much, Neil.
No, it's always a pleasure.
Today. Thank you.
And we hope to see you
on the plot
very soon.
Yes.
Thank you.